Hello, and welcome to the 72nd session of the 5th edition Shadow Kingdoms Dungeons & Dragons campaign. This is Jadekine Gaming presents the Observatory, because I do things out of order now, apparently.
That's fine.
Joined here with Austin as Mary, Beth as Jojo, Adam as Herr Wolfgang, Ryan as Mother June, and Nick as Maribel. So, we left off with someone going to bed without their supper.
Sad.
Whilst everyone else went to bed because they need their long rest.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're fine. You're
Yeah.
fine, right?
Yeah.
It's just us.
Mary's, yeah, so it's just this side of the table is going to bed.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll start off with Mother June.
Oh, well, it seemed like that.
It's I believe it's Thursday.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, was there anything else you guys wanted to bring up to the rest of the group?
Yeah, that's
because
true.
you guys have control of if people need to be sent on certain tasks. We've
everyone
walked
else
out
has
for it.
gone to bed.
Brought up to you or brought up to the lieutenant?
To the lieutenants, like if they have tasks.
Is Steve currently working? Steve's earlier, right?
Yeah, he's working on cases to bring more people into Molly's network. Is currently what he's working on.
I don't know if the HOA is a public thing where you can check their records, but we can have someone check their records on things what's her name has implemented in their HOA. That might be a good thing to see what she wants and does.
Executive orders.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know if those are public or not. Like,
I don't know why they would be.
I have never been in an HOA. It seems like some local government thing.
No, it's not government related at all.
It's
private groups.
Yeah, it's like, hey, do you want more people telling you what you can and can't do that you don't really elect and have the ability to fine you and take your house from you? Join an HOA.
Mm-hmm.
They can take that thing that you spent a lot of money on and just fine you for things that they don't like about what you've done.
In general, they're already just set up in the neighborhood. You want to live somewhere.
And surprise, surprise, you'll not be shocked to know that HOAs came out, that's right, to keep the blacks out of white neighborhoods. I mean, now they're used to keep, poor people out of rich neighborhoods, mostly. Yeah. To keep people who don't conform out of conforming neighborhoods. How dare you paint your house the wrong color?
Or, hey, you're a 72-year-old World War II hero veteran. We should probably try to make you take your American flag down or try to steal your house from you. Things that actually happen.
And legally, HOAs generally can. They have a lot of power in very small ways,
because you've agreed to it.
Which attracts the worst people.
Yes.
So, now that we've gone in depth that HOAs are the real evil in America.
They are. They're the devil.
What? I don't know. Does the HOA have their own house, or do they just meet at people's houses?
Don't delude yourselves. There are
And
many
that's
tyrants
why we'll
everywhere.
be good people to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes. Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
But,
in this case, I believe they have a meeting hall, because...
It's the whole town.
Well, the whole
Neighborhood.
yeah, that zone has, whatever their neighborhood structure that way, so...
I don't know. Mary, do we A, know where the hall is? B, want to go in and look at their papers tonight and break in?
Their
papers?
They probably have some.
I mean, it's not stored on a computer.
Yeah.
I was just thinking if they had any records, she'd probably just take them home, wouldn't she?
Well, if she has her own office in a meeting hall, wouldn't she keep her work stuff there?
I suppose if it's a big enough thing for her to just not operate out of home.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And it's like, does she have an office? I don't know.
You guys really, well, Molly was supposed to, but then got sidetracked by dog kidnapping, so.
Mm-hmm. Is Hammerstein here?
Hammerstein would be, yes.
So
the last thing he was working on was looking into presidential elections for the HOA, which he told you it was He found this out on Tuesday, so he probably reported it yesterday. So,
So they're having an election soon.
yeah.
Do you know where the...
I built it. I know exactly where it is.
I'm talking to Hammerstein, asking him if he knows where the HOA meeting hall is over there.
Yeah.
Can you give us an address? So
Sure. So it gives you an address.
okay.
Yeah, do you know whether or not she's got an office there or something like that?
There's offices there. I didn't go inside.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, Hammerstein, as far as like angles of approach on them, would you think the best way to interact with these people are like whatever people who might be like looking to move into the neighborhood, or just not even introduce ourselves socially?
What's the goal?
Uh,
Are you trying to get to know the HOA lady, or are you trying to, like, what's the goal?
I think
oh,
with looking in the papers, see if she is someone we could work with or someone we need to take
yeah,
out.
yeah, we
Well,
need to.
that has nothing to do with the approach.
Yeah, and it's like as far as what we need to do with her
We
is
need-
either figure out if she can be an ally or if we have to get rid of her. As far as angle of approach, I guess just what would make the locals willing to talk with us, converse with us, so we can gather info on her.
I mean, you just... I mean, either is valid, I suppose. If you're going to figure it out, you could either tell them that you're trying to move into the area. Would probably be the best reason to be talking to them about what the HOA is like.
Yeah, that makes the most sense to me, at least.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I was about to say I should go and act like that. Then I remembered I'm like 16. So me buying a house at 16 might be a little suspicious.
But you're also like a rabbit thing, a rabbit creature.
I don't believe herringtons have accelerated lifespans like the birds do.
But would like an elf be able to tell what age a rabbit person is easily?
I don't know. That's a weird question. That would depend on the person, I suppose.
And how much interaction they've had with Harrington.
How about the two of us just go over there today and like ask for a set of rules of the HOA, get a feel for her regime's the wrong word, but administration maybe.
Well, you want to go over there today?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna do more training.
Well, I was asking you to go with me because of the age thing, but I can probably just go over there and ask for a set of the HOA rules. Yeah, I'll just do that.
But anyway, as far as lieutenants, do they have anything particular to report about their goings on?
Jack's been training. Molly's been hanging out with JoJo. Hammerstein has been just doing his standard maintenance stuff. Spartacus is not doing anything at the moment, I don't think. Oh no, Spartacus and Abbott are working on the balance blade stuff. Doc is also over there working on getting stuff up and running for a larger, like, alchemy area.
Okay. Oh well.
I'm good then.
Okay. Spartacus, since you're over, Spartacus is in the Blades area. He's just getting logistics set up for.
Oh no, Spartacus is.
Oh.
Spartacus is here. He's
Yeah.
just that's what he's been doing is working on that.
Okay.
So Spartacus.
But
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Kevin to Betsy's.
But getting all the contractors and stuff to rebuild.
You had a good time.
I want to update.
Yeah, you can update on Sunday. Sure. No. That. Yep. Go to heck. Thank you. All right. Now that we've got that out of the way. Pearl Harbor. Okay. I'm sorry. What was the question? I got distracted.
I was just gonna tell Spartacus that I don't know. You might want to go in and check on that apartment that the sorceress owned, since I got used yesterday. Doesn't.
What do you want me to check? Just make sure it's still there?
Yeah, and just if they used anything to.
Oh, you want me to restock? Like, you just want me to put food in it? Well, like,
Just
you won't.
He's like, I can do it.
What do you want me to do?
just check over and do maintenance on it if need be. I don't know.
He doesn't trust us. She
What?
doesn't trust us.
No, that is Ryan trying to manipulate the situation to have someone go over to clean things up because we left. They originally left it gross, and we didn't fix it yesterday.
Why don't you just ask him to go clean it? Oh, because you don't know.
Right.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. I'll go and fix the door hinges, I guess.
Right.
Maintenance. Sure.
Maintenance.
Yeah.
And he's not going to clean or take any of the garbage out. That's not maintenance.
No, it's not maintenance.
By the way, did we ever find how she was able to look through the people magically? Like, was that an object or a thing she was casting?
Light come on, light go off. And look through people. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Well, when we knocked the first time, there was a magic coming out of the people to look at us, like a ring camera.
Yeah.
We didn't know if that was an item or a spell she was casting.
Okay.
And I'm just bringing it up now. We should maybe look into that at some point.
Probably a magic item since it's attached to the door.
Mm-hmm. Tell Spartacus about it. I don't know.
You're
I
sitting
just
right
mentioned
there.
him. Yeah.
You're like, you should tell Spartacus, and he's just like, go to maintenance.
And see if you can
There's a
find...
thing on the door.
Is Spartacus my buddy that didn't want to give me muffins because
Yes.
I'm making too magic? Okay. Okay. I like Spartacus.
Anyway.
Oh,
So Steve's doing that, and then most of the rest of them are doing stuff in the Blades area
or training, yeah.
or training. Yeah, Jake.
I guess just a general question for the table. Since we learned that there's a sewer guild, do we know where any of their locations are? Like, does each section have its own guild, or is there one big, like, city one?
Have you looked into it?
No, I'm asking if anyone knows, and if they say no, I might assign someone to it.
I don't even know if we found out there was a guild. It was just a maintenance crew.
Yeah, so someone takes care of it.
They were obviously down there cleaning, because that's what maintenance does.
Did they have axes?
They did have hand axes.
Yeah.
That's the
Typical-
best tool for cleaning.
Yeah.
That's the best tool for cleaning.
And if everyone's like, no,
Always
I
fun
don't
cleaning
know.
my toilet with my hand axe.
That's something we've been trying to work through here.
Oh,
Hey.
but
The seat's so sharp.
That's the way you want it. When it
It's
gets
for
so-
grip. It's for appropriate distraction. For when it's a bad day.
But anyway, I also say to Spartacus that if you need to get in to clean anything or what have you, could you leave? She had set up a bunch of magical auras in her apartment, I would like to go ahead and maintain them so we could use them the similar way that she did.
I don't know.
I
how
don't think
would
Spartacus
clean
is
that off.
magic.
Oh yeah.
I can't see that.
Well,
I'm in charge of making sure things get to places.
yes. Well, don't go around casting a whole bunch of dispel on the place.
No problem. I equally will not fly, nor go to a shoe shop.
Can you? And it's like you've got some items. Are
She
you?
has hooves.
It's like Spartacus. Are you outside of magical items? Are you able to cast any spells?
No,
Okay,
I'm a logistics manager.
sure. I didn't know if he had any magic training.
No, Spartacus just gets breakfast.
Spartacus actually does a lot more than just
No,
for breakfast.
he just gets breakfast, and he's using it to spite me.
I mean, if you had magic, you could use it to make.
I don't. I just use money. It's like magic.
But
You're not
better.
there.
It's like magic, but better.
To Doomstare. So, how's it looking from your perspective?
It's gonna take a little while to get everything completely restored, so I can start setting up shop out there.
Okay, let us know if you need any extra.
Oh, yeah. I believe I told you how much money he will require. If not, I have to tell you. $4,000 for the bounce blade bar to be turned in an alchemy shop. Look at me taking notes.
Yeah, 4,000 for repair, 2,000 for potential improvements. And yeah, it's already been paid.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, I already got it listed down that we took the money out for the repair, not for the extras.
Okay. So yeah, they're currently working on getting everything repaired and set up.
Okay.
And Doomstairs just kind of supervising to make sure everything's set up correctly.
Yeah, since it'll be his workspace, so of course.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, sounds like everybody's busy, so we're good to adjourn the meeting, I think.
Okay. Now, what's Mother June doing?
It's like, will you need my assistance, or are you going to continue mapping today?
No, I've realized I got lucky on mapping. That was why I was asking about the sewer guilds, because it might just be easier to steal the maps.
Yeah, I forgot cartography tools were a thing, so I shouldn't have been letting him map as easily as he had been mapping. So I'm just like, you get to keep what you did before, but now we're doing it better.
Yeah, even if I get the skill trained, I have like 1 intelligence, so it's just not worth failing the checks and burning days of even learning the skill.
It's been really funny for me.
Because whatever, you bought a book to help you teach cartography, or are you going to hand that off to Wolfgang or something?
Can give it to whoever. Like I said, I think it's just easier to steal it. But
okay, well, you should be able to get into places as mice and stuff, right?
yeah, I can get into lots of places. But again, I don't know where those buildings are. That's why I was asking at the meeting.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to...
I'll ask around to see if anybody knows.
Okay. But for now, I'm going to spend the trip to go over to the suburbs, go up to this meeting hall I have the address for, and ask for the HOA rules.
Okay. Sounds good to me. I'll be back at the church.
And then I go and start flying over there. Exactly.
Okay, so you're flying over there. What's Mother June doing?
I'm going to do cleric well, no, the paladins are still in martial training, doing cleric training today.
Okay.
But before I get started, I'll ask around to the people, whatever my trainees, to see if they've got any information either about how whatever this sewage maintenance people, whether or not they're familiar with anybody.
You pulled these people from the slums, so no.
There was no sewer maintenance there.
Okay.
Yeah, they had a troglodyte infestation.
And it's like, okay, well, I'm checking to see whether or not they had potential, like, relatives that might have worked. But that's fine if they don't know.
No, not really.
And since they're from that area, I don't know. I'll ask them if they're familiar with the fancy neighborhood that they were adjacent to. When anybody...
No, they don't really go there. They didn't react very well.
I figured. Okay, then I'll just continue training.
Okay. So,
I'm Scooty Puff Jr.
Scooter Puff Senior. So you make it to. You're going to the HOA office.
Yes.
Okay. So hours pass. You make it there.
Mm-hmm. Go in. Is there a receptionist or anything like that? Pamphlets. What do I see?
So as you walk up to the building, there appears to be a door. You try to open it.
Mm-hmm.
It is a door. It opens. Doesn't just appear to be one. It is in fact.
You
Not
try to
a
open
mimic?
it and it's illusion.
It's not a mimic?
No.
No.
That or it's a sneaky mimic. It gets you on the second time.
It's a full mimic.
Gets you on the way back.
It's not hungry right now.
So as you walk up, there's a man sitting at the at the receptionist's desk.
What's he look like?
He appears to be a person,
A perfectly normal living person.
a perfectly normal living person who is in fact human
Oh, okay.
and alive and not dead.
Hello, sir. I am interested in the neighborhood and know you have an HOA. Therefore, I would like to see the rules before I decide.
Oh, what a wee lass you got on there!
Yes,
So you're gonna buy a wee little house in the neighborhood?
I'm thinking about it. Yes.
Oh,
Right on, that's
you
nice.
must come from money, such a youngin' like yourself. Are you just here for the schooling?
No, I'm out of school.
Oh, what did you train as?
Druid.
Oh, did you do well, did you, lassie?
I am indeed a druid.
See.
Oh, you did so great, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you working now?
At a bar over.
Oh, at a bar, are we?
Mhm.
And that pays well enough, does it?
Yes.
Must be getting all the tips at last.
Yes.
No.
Careful.
No, I'm deciding. Not gonna make any deception checks.
Why didn't you go talk to this person?
Why didn't I go to
Okay. So what you really need is an HOA pamphlet?
Yes. Do you have an HOA pamphlet about your
Oh,
rules?
yes, of course I do. Here you go.
See,
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. You have a nice day there, missy.
Yeah.
I'll be glad to see you join in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
I
I don't know.
You're
Does
not
he have
there.
an
We're not
HOA?
there.
Oh, no.
No.
He's just sitting at the desk.
Well, thank you for your time, sir.
Oh, no problem. Anytime.
Then I go outside.
As you open the
Condescending.
door, he goes, don't leave.
You're too condescending, man. No one likes you. Oh, did you, lassie?
I go out. Are there steps in front of this place, or is it just on street level?
It's street level.
Oh, okay. Just find
Do
a
you want
coffee
to
shop or
fall
something.
down
No,
the
he
and-
wanted to sit on the
There
street.
is, in fact, a coffee shop.
There is,
Yeah.
in fact, a coffee shop.
Yeah, and go to the coffee shop, spin to silver, read over this pamphlet.
Okay. It's relatively regular rules about, like, maintain your yard. Make sure that your trash cans are put up properly. Don't leave packages on the doorstep. Like, maintenance your home. Make sure that your alarm spells are up to date.
Hated my alarm spells.
There's information about dues and what they contribute to, including the communal laundry area. the clubhouse and workout room, which is what you gather that you just did. Like it is an office for the HOA, but it also like has like rec areas and a small gym.
Yeah, so just flipping through nothing like incredibly egregious or like super strict on like you must have every house must be painted this shade.
It has a thing about matching, where you can paint your house whatever color you would like, but if you completely screw the pooch on matching, there might be a meeting about how you should probably change the color of the house.
Like matching other houses, or just if you have like
The
pink
vibes.
and stop
Yeah.
slightly off pink.
Yeah, like don't rainbow your house.
Oh, okay.
Don't harsh my buzz, man.
Don't Pizza the Hut.
So
Spaceballs.
Why does your house look like an unloaded texture?
I don't want to see just a checkerboard house like that.
There is like a fence rules
Mm-hmm.
where like if you have a fence, it has to be, you know, these array of colors. It can't be under this height, but or over this height. You know,
50-foot tall fence.
yeah, you can't just do crazy things. There's rules about sheds and shacks and things like that, and where they can be and can't be.
Okay, so normal HOA stuff, not super authoritarian HOA
You
stuff.
can't park a work vehicle overnight in front of the house. It has to be behind it.
That's stupid.
You can't put Iron Maidens outside of trees, so Tree Stride has druids jumping inside of them.
You know,
What
you
is
have to
wrong with you?
completely surround the tree just to make sure that.
This is just reminding me of how much work we had to go through to kill the vampire.
No. Chose to go through.
I didn't make that choice. I argued against it. I had to.
This is the man who came up with shrinking lava pots. Don't question his methods.
No. Do question his methods. His methods are crazy.
Lava is still an object, therefore Shrink Object works on it.
What?
Makes sense to me.
You get a metal thing, put lava in it, except it's really big. Then you make it small. Then you put people inside of it.
Yeah,
They're in lava now.
Yeah, you put a little cap on the end of it, and then you take it and you put it on someone's head and turn it full size. And now the little cap is too small and stays on their head like the torturous yarmulke of doom that it is, and the rest of it is an adamantine cone around them, and they are now submerged in lava.
Because it was a one-way entrance. You go in, you don't come out.
Genius.
You guys might have been playing this game for too long.
That's okay. Ryan ruined that game for me. Because he made it take longer in the game than real time. 6 hour passed for an 8 hour session. And I was a crafter.
So, no fast forward for us.
It's like, I'm
Right.
just going to not show up.
It's like Ryan wanted to make the most of every day.
And you do that by teleporting everywhere.
No, none of this multi-hour travel time.
Nope.
Anyway, so I read through that. It's like, okay.
Okay.
I will go back to the clubhouse, do a quick walk around if it doesn't seem.
Oh, how are you
No,
doing
not
there?
inside. A walk around the clubhouse, as long as it doesn't seem like it would be suspicious to go around it.
I mean, you can just go and wander around a house. That's
Yeah.
It's a clubhouse. Sure.
Yeah. Yes, so after walking around it, one, is it just a converted house?
It appears to be purpose built.
Okay. Two, what are the window situations and like back doors?
They are attached.
How many, and are they on all four sides?
Yes.
Are they
there's-
curtained?
No, it's just a like there's a gym area that's got windows that are open and closed. It's got a rec area, so there's like tables and stuff like that that can be moved around.
Mm-hmm. Do any of those I see an office?
I mean, there's not really.
Okay, so it's just his little reception desk, then the gym and the rec room.
Yeah.
Okay, so she doesn't seem to keep her office here. Is what I get from what I saw inside in the walk around.
Well, from what you can see through the windows.
Okay. Doing a size comparison on the rooms I see, is there a portion of the building I'm not seeing inside?
Sure, roll a high DC intelligence check since you've been to the front room and then walked to the exterior.
10.
It appears to be there.
I'm-
I mean, you can't really see up into the second story.
Oh, there's a second story. This is new information.
Yeah, there's a second story.
Okay. In that case, looking up at those windows, are any of them open?
Probably not at this time of day.
Okay. And is there a pool in the back?
No.
Okay. So the clubhouse didn't have a pool. It might have.
Well, it has a gym.
Okay. Well,
Is that who was working at the front desk? Or?
No, he
Gym.
works at the Red Horse.
He's also really cute. He's a really cute elf boy.
You can look just like him.
No.
if I was standing on
You could
the
look like
side
Elf Girl,
of the
clearly what he's into.
There we go.
Please.
There we go.
do I feel like I could transform without being seen?
You can do a perception check to see if you can notice anyone who would see you or who are looking at you.
Oh no. Is that plus 8? 12.
The receptionist guy's just kind of looking at you through the window.
Just I walk off out of whatever line of sight window I have on this gentleman.
You're not
What's he
giving.
doing out there?
You should just ask him for a tour.
Yeah, but after I get out of his line of sight, I'll take another look around. But
Okay. Yeah, it seems to be relatively clear. I mean, there's people wandering around, but in this city, people just transform and fly. Like, this is a very druid-heavy city.
True.
Seeing people just turn into birds and fly off is not wildly uncommon.
anyways, I'll become the smallest type of spider I can, and then scurry up a wall. I don't know if that means I'm like a spider this big.
You're an Australian-sized spider. You're about, like, you're a big spider, because the spiders are tiny is the size, so it's not like this.
I mean, remember, tiny goes down, it's the smallest size. It goes down to a flea.
Yeah, it's all.
It is this and smaller. Now, I would still make him be something noticeable just for the two small ones have too small to, hold your personality. Like, you can only probably go small for that or whatever.
Well, no, I mean, it's just...
They just screwed us on sizes. It's a catch-all now.
Yeah, they just removed diminutive.
And fine.
It's like, it's
Yeah,
just...
Yeah, there were two. They only removed one on the top end, but they removed two on the low end, didn't they?
Yeah, diminutive and fine.
So, yeah,
Because it used to be flying frogs.
I'm just saying, with the speed the spider has, it has to be of a reasonable size to be able to obtain that speed.
That makes sense.
I think it's 10 or 20.
20 feet.
They scurry fast. They're fast boys. But yeah, anyways, I climb up the wall and look in those windows.
Okay. There appears to be rooms.
Scurry around the house as much as I can, like get up in like the roof, go around, and then just come down and peek in the windows.
Yeah, it's a bunch of rooms.
Just like bedrooms.
No, it's not an actual home. There's like rooms. There's some with desks. Some.
There
like,
we go.
conference tables.
Here's a room.
There's
What's in
conference
the room?
Yeah, there's conference tables. There's like some desks. There's cabinets.
There we go.
There appears to be a small kitchen, a little kitchenette kind of thing.
Okay. I go back to the one with the files and the desks.
They all have like filing cabinets in them.
Oh, okay.
Just one of them is a big conference room style setup, and the other there's like 3 other rooms with desks.
Okay.
Did you butter your spider? You're not getting advantage if you don't spider your spider.
Okay, I do actually have that as a spell I can't cast.
Spider?
No. Misty Step. I get it once for free, but I can't cast it as a spell.
Now it's a spider.
No, it's a spider. True. Is anyone up here?
Not that you've seen.
Okay.
The lights do appear to be off in all rooms.
And what time of day is it?
By this point, it's probably about 1 to 2 in the afternoon.
Okay. Well, I will go up into a corner. Go around the front, up into, like, not the rafters, but are there overhangs?
Not really. I mean, it's like it's a standard kind of house thing. So
Go hide under the gutter
okay,
and hang out, taking short rests to renew wild shape while I do, and wait to leave. Because my wild shape will last more than an hour now, so I can short rest during it.
what? Go away.
No, not you.
Okay, so we're just chilling, or
Yeah, chill until people leave for the day. And just, I guess, while I'm sitting here, observe who comes and goes.
okay. Are you? I assume you're hiding.
Yes.
Uh,
Hence trying to be up under the gutters and stuff.
okay, well, go ahead and make a check of the hide.
So 8. Spiders get a +4.
Okay. I mean, huh?
He was just seeing if this dice is actually as bad as it seems.
No, Nick's just terrible at rolling.
He rolled a 3, so it might just be that dice is as bad as it seems.
Would you like my dice?
Maybe at one point. It has been me doing the real bad rolls this entire campaign, so...
I've learned to not roll as much as possible.
Yes, you just sit out in bars and get drunk and don't interact.
And you know what I don't do? I get to save up my luck for when I need it.
Or at least on unlocking locks. I don't know. Would it be deception to start making a web up here?
It's either deception or crafting. Are you actually trying to make a web, or are you trying to act like a spider?
That's performance, not deception.
Ah, yes. I'm trying to seem like a spider, doing spider-like things.
Okay, then yeah, go ahead and do a deception check. Like, I am not a person, I'm a spider.
Building this web. Why?
Hey, at least you're not being eaten by an undead.
Yes, at least. Also an 8.
I mean, you're giving it your all.
Somebody looks up at you and immediately realizes that spider's a poser.
That's just a guy on the street. Hey, you're a poser! Look at this guy, he's a phony, he's a poser!
That's not real spider work. I'd recognize real spider work anywhere.
Okay, so you're just there looking for people coming and going.
Yeah, and just wasting time until the evening comes.
Okay, so about 5 o'clock, the guy comes, the receptionist man walks out and goes, oh, do, as he wanders off home.
And what is wrong with him?
During this day, have I heard him, quietly weeping in there, being alone? That's the feeling I got from him.
I mean, you hear, like, kind of banging around occasionally, but no, not really make noise. People come in, and, like, as the door opens, you go, oh, hello there, Mr. Higgins. How are you doing today? Just in for another workout, are we?
So he's just that excited with everyone. Okay. So, yeah. I'll stick around till dark if it's only 5.
Okay. So your 8 hours are up, Ryan. So you're back to having time. Oh wait, actually, you all are all
Yeah,
awake.
because we only had like 3 more hours.
Yeah. So what does JoJo Jasmine Jamjar do with her now awake time?
What time is it in the day?
You had 3 more hours after the 9
Early
o'clock
afternoon.
meeting, so it's about 1.
I'm really hungry and I'm really sad. So I don't know where I'm at.
You're in I believe you're in the apartment. No,
Nope.
you're in the mansion. Yeah.
I'm
She's in the mansion.
Yeah.
I don't know where that's at. I saw.
Oh, it's in the Bounce Blade district.
help.
You're here.
Where's the inn?
3 hours away.
Mm,
But you have a broom now, so an hour and a half
I don't know
away.
if I have a broom anymore.
What'd you do with it?
I
It
don't
would be
know.
unless she picked up her. Did she pick up her bag when you went by the inn?
No, wouldn't that still be at Molly's
Yeah,
hideout?
it totally would be. Yeah, so you don't have a broom.
Yeah, I don't have anything. There was a car that took us here, correct?
A
It was
carriage,
A carriage.
Yeah, it was a Honda.
Don't-
You got in a super sweet Honda Civic.
The
guy told you about how it's actually valuable because it was in Fast and the Furious.
I'm
Not this one,
honestly-
but that model.
I'm honestly disturbed by Wolfgang. He talked about taking my face off.
That's why you have 2.
Take his face off.
Oh. I now can't stop seeing this Nicolas Cage, so.
And so, but I don't know where food is, nor how to get out. I am incapable of doing most things, I've decided. So I'm going to I think I slept in the less comfortable room because I was depressed with myself. So I will go find his room and knock on the door and be like, hey, I need food.
You thought about what you might prefer looking like?
No.
He's just
no.
holding a Latham knife, which is an old Schrodinger knife about this long.
Right, no. I'm still thinking on that. I need food to think.
Oh, of course.
I want pancakes.
You best stay in here though.
No. I'm gonna go out. I need help getting out. How do I get a carriage? I don't have money.
I'll go check. Is the carriage still here, or is someone taking it?
It's gone.
For
People
sure.
are working.
For sure. Get me a carriage, please.
She just walks up. Money!
Yeah.
I've never done anything wrong in my life. Money!
It's the character I've built. Sorry, bud.
I don't think that's for the best.
I need
You have a cloak?
food.
We'll go get something.
We'll go get something?
Yes,
Pancakes?
well, whatever they have today.
I want pancakes.
It's whatever they have.
I want to go back to the inn. I like it better there. My dog's there. I need to get my dog and pancakes. And my things. My things are at Molly's.
This is like the first you're hearing that Molly has a place.
Go into the IKEA room.
Yeah.
Can I activate it from one side, or if there's no one on the other side, it doesn't do anything?
Yeah, it's like an unanswered telephone if there's no one on the other
Okay,
side.
so like try and see there and see if there's anyone in that room.
Ring, 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 phone call, phone call.
Why can't you just help me get to the end?
Because that's going towards where someone might recognize your face. We don't want to go in that direction.
What? No one's looking for me there. No one's looking for me there. No one's looking for me there.
I continue to stare with doubt.
Not nearly as paranoid as Wolfgang.
So, as it rings, all of a sudden you just see a face with an elven face with some scars on it. Go, hello?
Jim.
Hello.
Jim.
Yes.
Can you?
Oh, yes.
Hi, over here. Yeah, correct.
Take it
Can you
right
have
out. Put it on.
Spence Spartacus
Be
up or
inside him.
one of his associates?
Sure.
Thank you.
Hi, Jim.
Hi.
I imagine you pulling like your shirt up and covering your face.
Oh, for sure. That's exactly.
He's like, he picks up like a plate of pancakes and just like dumps them into a bus tub, and he goes, "Sure, I'll be right down," and walks downstairs.
I hate him now. He murdered the pancakes.
Spartacus comes up a little bit later and goes, yes.
Thank you. Apparently, the wild JoJo left her things in Molly's care,
I also need my dog. Molly has my dog.
including a dog. Can you pass word around to try and obtain such things and bring them out here?
I want to get them.
Oh, so do you want to come get them, or do you want me to send
No, we want them
I need
sent
carriage.
here. It's not good for her to head that direction until we've managed.
Lying.
So you're just over there. Wolfgang's like 6 foot tall.
I am. He's only 5'6". I can reach that high. I'm not.
He is 5'11".
5'11". Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you were looking at the
Wolfgang's
doctor.
taller.
Yeah, you were looking at the
That's
doctor.
Crazy.
That's true. I mean,
Yeah.
while he's on your face, you can get a little extension on your legs. I mean, while you're in there.
Yeah.
I'll have the canine and your things sent.
Thank you.
It's like a
It'll
backpack
take a couple
and like a
hours.
Yeah,
weird
it's fine.
looking.
It's
fake
apparently wherever
club
Molly
and
stays.
some
So
clothes. It's like some clothes.
I'm not going to get it personally. I have people for
Okay.
that.
presumably Molly is aware of what you left at her place.
I believe so.
Okay. Sure. So
Thank you.
And my dog.
He walks out. Do you shut off the connection?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we will.
Would we have heard things?
That's
You
a
would
very good
just
question.
burn the 3 hours we have on it. We have a limited plan.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't have enough minutes.
Okay.
Then we will go hail a carriage to the circle.
Okay.
How much is that?
The circle.
Should be about probably about 2 gold.
Talk to me more about this whole face thing.
We'll talk once we're back with food. It's
Also,
always better to discuss things on a full stomach.
are there
So there's
literally...
literally a stranger that can hear us.
Where?
We're in a carriage. Like, we hired a taxi.
Oh, we're currently in a carriage.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Are there no other food joints in the Balanced Blaze district?
Oh,
Or
there
do you-
absolutely are.
Or do you just love that
We're
stand so
we're
much?
passing, like, pancakes for more.
No! No!
Ah,
Them! Pancakes!
no,
Pancakes!
no, we're getting good food.
Pancakes! No, I want pancakes! Pancakes!
Pancakes were for winners with new
It's
faces.
so little late in the day.
It's not. It's always pancake time.
Pancake o'clock.
We can-
It's pancake o'clock.
Well, why are they closed right now?
They're not closed.
They were. We were past them now, but they were closed. I'm sure of it.
You're a liar.
We're
You're
gonna
a
get some good
liar.
food. Do you have the money that you're paying for food, or are you expecting me to pay for it? Because if you're expecting for me to pay for it, I think we should go where I think we should go.
That's fair. Thank you, sir.
Pancakes are for people with money.
I have 8 silver. Is 8 silver enough for pancakes?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I have 8 silver. Can I buy pancakes with 8 silver?
No, it's more expensive. Just,
It may be more than that, but if we need something else for dinner, perhaps I'll cover the difference.
And remember, only winter closers get pancakes.
Closers with new faces.
I killed someone. Isn't that good?
There's just a horrified driver.
Is that a? You're threatening me again. I'm
Just leave them driving. Kids these
you're
days, man.
crazy when you're hungry.
I'm just
You're
so
not
hungry.
you when you're hungry.
You're right. You're right. I'm just really hungry. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. I just really want pancakes. Apparently the place is closed.
Also, that driver knows where his tip's coming from, and it's not the lady with 8 silver, so...
It's 2 gold. Here's exact change. Thank you.
Wait. I'll give him 2 silver.
Thank you. I'll try not to spend it all in one place.
I'm sorry. I couldn't give all my silver. I only had 8.
That does look funny.
Also,
I give you a fourth of my life savings.
these snobby
You're
common
welcome.
people living in adventure areas with adventure prices. 2 silver? You mean like a week's worth of pay?
Okay, so you get to the circle.
Yes. We go to food.
Okay, so you go to the stand. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are my options?
Not
No,
pancakes.
no.
You can have breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Okay, it's the exact same as lunch and dinner. So you walk up and it's he has a little sign that says what he's having. It just says banh mi.
It says what?
It says banh mi.
Banh mi?
Banh mi.
Which
Spell
is a...
BANHMI. Banh mi.
It's an Indian dish
Explain
of
it.
potatoes and spices?
Incorrect.
Explain it.
Okay, well,
The food. No. This isn't
We'll take 3.
okay.
Explain, please.
So it's a very crusty baguette, like a nicely toasted baguette with pickled vegetables, mayonnaise, and it's got either chicken or pork. This one has pork on it, and then some cilantro and some jalapenos on it. It's like considered one of the best sandwiches. It's a very good sandwich.
Can I just get the bread?
I mean,
yes,
you
you
buy the
can buy whatever you
sandwich, and it's a gold each.
Yep.
And you want 3?
Yep.
Okay.
Just 1 for each of us to eat now, and 1 for the food container.
Yeah.
I just want the bread. Can I just get bread?
It comes on a sandwich, but yes.
I don't
Eat
want
whatever
the,
you
I don't want the other stuff. I just want the bread. I want
Oh no, is
ketchup.
JoJo as picky as you?
Worse. She doesn't even like chicken. She doesn't. There's the only sustainable source of protein that she eats is bacon.
And sugar. She lives off sugar
She
and
doesn't
bacon.
have sugar and bacon.
Ah, yes, the famous protein, sugar.
It's the meat from the mighty Kilmu.
Yeah.
I just want the bread. I don't want to touch
Too bad. Try it.
It's like, well, we came here, I bought you food. If you want something different, you have 6 silver.
It's actually a Vietnamese. It's a real sandwich.
Oh no! I firmly believe all of
It's
that.
a Vietnamese
This is just-
sandwich that was has French influences. It's like I really, really want to try one.
No, I'm sure it would be great. I just have decided that JoJo is me to the extreme.
I think I'm gonna make this. This looks like a good recipe. I'm having it.
Jojo will very hesitantly sniff it, like
It
touch her tongue to it,
smells like a
and
sandwich.
then slowly bite it
Yeah, it's a sandwich.
and chews.
Yep.
It's a lot of texture. I don't know how I feel about this thing.
Yeah, it's like a crunchiness, a saltiness, a sweetness, a little bit of spicy, a little vinegary.
She
I'm
might
sitting there enjoying it
internally
heavily.
combust.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
like,
it's very good.
it's
No.
so it's he doesn't know how fast she eats. It's the slowest anyone has ever seen her eat. It's
So,
like the smallest
She's
bites.
done a little bit before you.
No.
No. She doesn't like it, so it takes forever.
I also like to believe JoJo has that gene where cilantro tastes like soap to her.
It tastes like soap. It does. It tastes like soap.
I've never considered eating soap.
It tastes like soap.
Unfortunately, halflings
Spartacus
don't
would
have
like
gene,
that.
so-
She says it anyway because that's what she's heard other people say about cilantro.
You're just complaining.
It doesn't actually, but she will claim it. It totally tastes like soap.
Well, perhaps we
Jojo,
should keep some
the
soap
kind-
in the kitchen.
The kind of person who, if enough people tell her crystals work and have magic healing, she would buy it.
She would totally buy it.
Thank
She's
God
a-
there's not Facebook.
She has
in
a 12
medieval
intelligence,
Kentucky.
but honestly, it should be a net. Like it should be 8.
Intelligence and gullibility are not related.
That's true. She's more wise than intelligent. It's concerning.
After we eat, we will pay our 2 gold to get a cab back.
Mm-hmm.
And if there is anywhere that she can get pancakes near the mansion, we will stop there, and I'll also get her pancakes.
Unfortunately, breakfast is over. So.
Oh.
Well, can we place a delivery order to have them delivered to the mansion tomorrow morning?
I mean, you can get pancakes. I'm not going to completely... Listen, as much fun as it is to ruin Beth's day specifically by taking away pancakes from a
He's
fictional
not
character...
the best man.
He is totally the best man.
Bob DM is not the best man.
I got the right to choose who was the best man, and I chose Bob.
We might have to put Luke. I'll outsource.
Eventually, you'll have to move, in which case I bet Luke doesn't have a big enough vehicle.
No.
and Luke's asleep at that time of day.
Luke's too pretty.
See, I don't have that problem.
We wouldn't want.
It looked like a shovel.
Aww.
No.
What? They're useful.
No, Bob's the best man. Just Bob DM is mean to me.
In my defense, it's really funny.
Yeah,
It's not a great defense, but it's honest.
I mean, JoJo's just having a rough time right now, and it does make sense comedically to enhance that bad time. So.
Okay, so you guys make it back to the mansion in a couple hours with a stack of pancakes.
We
Well,
can,
you didn't make it. She just ate them. Yeah.
I did just eat them, but could we have also placed an order for breakfast tomorrow?
I don't even know if they do deliver.
They do if you pay them enough gold.
Yeah, you can pay them for delivery, but it's not like they have a delivery service. Like, you are paying an exorbitant price for the inconvenience to their day.
No, just make sure you wake up early enough and you can go out and bring some back. Yeah, stay local.
They're perfectly happy to take your money today for pancakes tomorrow.
No.
You can put in a catering order, but it is a pickup.
Okay.
How much am I putting down?
How much are you, like, how much pancake do you want? Do you want, like, a plate of pancakes, or are you ordering pancakes for, like, everyone in the area?
I mean, there's like 3 of us that sit in that meeting.
So maybe like 1 pancake each. That's
Yeah, one pancake
I-
each, and then, like,
I-
probably half an ounce of syrup. That seems
yeah.
reasonable.
No. I need at
For
least.
catering?
I
Yeah,
at
that
least
seems
need
about
5
right.
pancakes myself.
1 each.
So order like 10 pancakes.
Okay. So, yeah, it's...
And I need a whole gallon of syrup.
You can have a gallon of honey. That's reasonable in this town.
Yeah, a
gallon
gallon
syrup-
of honey is much cheaper than a gallon of
I'll
syrup
take a gallon of honey.
because of the bees of unusual size.
Yeah, I'll take a gallon of honey then. Sorry, I forgot about the tax on syrup right now.
Because of the buses.
Because of the bus.
Bees of unusual size.
I don't get it.
BUS. B, unusual size.
Bus. There is,
It's just the alphabet.
there's large bees in this area.
Not monstrous-sized bees. Those are giant bees. They're a different species.
Yeah.
They're just like big bees.
No, they're like big bees.
Look, football size.
Yeah, they're about football-sized bees.
Football-sized bees, that sounds scary.
Well, what about small dog-sized bees? Because that's the monster version.
Oh, I mean, the bees part still sounds scary, so yeah. But I like the honey. Honey, good.
Are they at least the big, fluffy, fat honeybees?
Oh yeah, they're huge bumblebees. They're big, gigantic, fluffy bumblebees.
What,
And
white?
I want
I heard fluffy
I want a carton of
something
blueberries.
bumblebees. You said...
Fluffy.
I thought you said light or white. It's like...
I don't know how to get money.
If I did, I didn't need it.
No, okay.
They look like bumblebees.
Yeah, big fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Can I spend all my money?
You know that JoJo is not marrying.
Wolfgang, just so
I mean, they haven't given me prices even for the pancakes yet, so I don't know
Oh,
how much adding stuff is. I'm like,
I didn't get a tough.
10 pancakes, a gallon of honey, and just a thing of blueberries.
Okay, probably about 5 silver.
I can pay for that. I'll pay for that.
there you go. She's got it.
I got
And,
it. I have 1 silver now.
You'll come and pick it up at 8:30
Yes. Is that too early? What
That's
time
fine.
is the morning meeting?
at 9.
Can I walk there in a reasonable time?
Yeah. I mean, shouldn't take you too long. If you get up by 8, it probably 10 to 15 minute walk.
Okay, cool.
It's less than a mile away.
Okay, that's what. Well, so everything takes so long to get to. I just wanted to make sure it was walkable.
I wasn't
Oh yeah.
I wasn't
I'm sorry.
chastising
That's
you.
JoJo.
I was-
I'm sorry. I was still in JoJo.
Yeah, but JoJo can't talk to me.
She's not used to that. She has a game where
I just very care. Everything's the same.
Okay, so you have pancakes and blueberries with a gallon of honey order for the morning.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
otherwise,
you're standing there holding your cooler.
Yep.
Just
Okay.
we go back. Now we can discuss the facial reconstruction.
Yeah,
Maybe I can do more
Does
if you
that
need different.
cost me money?
There'll be a bit of an expense to it.
How
I
does that
set
work?
Spartacus to price out some things. We'll have to see what's available.
But how does that
with
work if I
party
don't
funds.
have money?
I'll have to see what's available in the party funds.
I know I'm supposed to get a paycheck. Would that my paycheck just go to this? Would I get extra spending money? I could
That's
try and
not
spend
fully
better?
for me to decide. That might be something that would have to be discussed in the morning meeting.
Okay. But how much would it put me into debt?
Depends on what Spartacus can find.
Okay,
Anywhere
but
from
I
like
don't-
250 gold to 600 gold, depending on if he ends up finding rubies, pearls. I have been unrooted. We might have some rubies stashed. So.
Should I? You won't let me out of here until I change.
I know. I mean, they can kill you.
there's a knock on the door.
Open the door.
My things.
Yeah.
Your dog.
Ah!
Oh, right. And he just picks up the dog.
Thank you.
I'm gonna name you Bubbles.
Stare at him
He
pensively.
just is holding your sandwich
No. Give him a gold.
okay,
Good job.
no problem.
Who is this?
One of the people that works for us.
Oh, it's not Spartacus.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's one of Spartacus's people. Who I don't normally tip. But
Yeah, he's
I've just been
like,
spending
really
so much.
confused.
No, I gotta give him a confused look. Thank you.
Go away! You're standing there.
He puts it in his pocket and he kind of goes,
Have a good meal.
and he starts heading towards the circle.
I don't have Bubbles back.
So I guess you spend the time talking about what you're going to do with her appearances.
Yeah. Discussing options. Can really glam you up.
So
Yeah,
I can
but-
either let you guys do this in game real time, or
I already know.
We've already discussed it.
okay, perfect. So we'll reveal that when it actually
Yeah.
happens. So just keep the thought in head. All right, and so you spend the rest of the afternoon kind of doing that, sketching out what you're going to look like and things of that nature. Mary is up. Is
Yay.
Mary just drinking?
Well, I'm waiting to hear back from them to see if they scouted out where the HOA base is.
Okay. So, Maribel, now that Mary's up, you're still in the HOA, and you see Hoy-de-Doy leave. And
At 5.
yeah, you're just up there. You can't get even spacing on your web.
Yeah.
Like, to save your life, you could not make a web. You did catch some bugs, but you feel like it's a pity meal.
How do they taste?
Yeah, no, I've probably eaten bugs before on the farm. Yeah. It's like
They appear to taste like bugs.
it's like it goes into my acting like a spider act.
Well, it's a Slurpee.
Yes.
Because you like bite it, wrap it, and then you're like, it's currently fermenting.
Interesting. But yeah, waiting for it to get dark out. I will go around and see from one of the... Can I see up into the second floor from the ground? Like through a window?
Not really. I mean, if you get far enough back, kinda, but it is darker now.
He, I believe, specifically means for doing, like, the teleport...
Oh, the line of sight thing.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Okay. So,
I mean, you're going to be going, like, up at an angle, so you're teleporting at the ceiling and falling.
yes. That I do realize. But, yeah. So I wait for, I would say, an hour after dark, and then if no one comes by, I'm going to sneak in.
I would point out that the way that alarm works, like, pretty sure teleporting in still triggers it.
So far, they haven't been alarms inside, but only
It's
on
a
portal.
20-foot cube.
Or...
It depends on how they have their alarm set up.
Yeah, because
Launches or enters the warded area.
yeah, I thought we had been thinking it was the plain one where it is only
where you ward a portal.
yeah.
Yeah, choose a door, window, or area that is within range. Okay, so yeah, it is either or.
Yeah, and we just assumed because it's
Area
on the
is
door-
usually used for campsite kind of thing.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and since they're all on the either glass or doors, I had always just kind of assumed it was the portal.
Okay. I just realized I didn't do both. Okay, go for it.
Yes, and get down to the ground. Look around first. See if
Perception check.
26.
Okay. There are people around who see you. There are patrols and things of that nature, but you can probably find a way to avoid their notice with the appropriate sneakiness.
Yes. We'll go down in the dark of an alley and try to be sneaky, transform back while crouched, while looking up at the window.
Okay, so it's not, there's not really alleys per se. It's a subdivision less so than like a city.
Well, I'm just trying to get close to the wall of the other buildings.
Okay.
So I can still see it at an angle up into there, but my back's to the wall and I'm just not in the middle.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Stealthy. Natural 1. So...
Knocks over the garbage cans he was...
Yeah, it knocks over a garbage can. You knocked over a terracotta pot. It broke. All the lights are turning on around you. You have some time, but you definitely made noise.
Yeah, I'm just like... Yeah, no decisions. Broke the thing, teleport up.
Teleport up. Okay. So...
And...
It's a 30 feet, which you should be well within range of doing. Go ahead and do a dex check.
Acrobatics?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna just make you do a dex save, but I'll let you have acrobatics.
Oh, it's save. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're both the same. 17.
Okay, you don't fall. You land on like a desk, and you're just standing, and you didn't fall.
Hop down, crouch beneath window line of sight and listen to outside.
Okay. You hear someone screaming, yelling about goddamn wild animals and this, that, and the other thing. Like, just an older guy cursing up a storm because he is now out there cleaning up a broken pot when he wanted to not be doing that.
Okay. Well, I will go and start. Well, first, up in this floor with the. If there is any light from outside, can I find one of those light crystals, like on any of the desks or anything?
I mean, there's lights in the room you can turn on.
Okay.
They don't have a flashlight.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know what if they had like desk lamps or overhead or stuff like
They have overhead lighting.
Oh. Well, I don't want to turn on the overhead lighting. That's what I'm going with.
Oh, well, it's not a 50s noir detective series, so they have, like, standard home lights.
Okay.
I mean, you could go there.
Mm-hmm.
They have rain and it's black and white. It's great.
Immediately just start smoking and the ceiling fans come on.
Well, for now, I'll just find something that I can turn into that has dark vision. Give me a second, I believe.
I think cats have... No, cats specifically don't. Owls? Owls have dark
Can't do
vision.
flying yet.
Can't do flying.
Oh, you want something with dark vision?
Yeah.
That's what he meant by pointing over his shoulder at you, apparently.
Oh,
Hey, look that up for me.
No, he was afraid you were going to go to him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, now he's looking things up. He can't help me. So, Mary, you're just sitting down there drinking going, man, I wish someone would contact me.
Hey, I'm on call.
Yeah.
I'm doing my job.
I asked you this morning, and you had said, no, I'm doing stuff.
No, I said I don't know where it is.
Oh.
I said, yeah, but I don't know where it is.
And then someone gave the address, and now you're like, well, now I know. They'll tell me if they want me to be there.
Yeah. That is exactly it.
Badgers have dark vision.
Yeah, there you go. You could be a badger.
Be a war badger.
Foxes, lizards,
Not cats.
Not cats. Yeah, cats don't have night vision. Cats
Frogs.
notoriously bad at seeing at night.
Spiders.
seals, rats, space guppies, space hamsters.
No spacing.
Okay.
He
I mean-
hasn't seen them.
I mean, officially speaking, space hamsters are just normal hamsters. All hamsters are space hamsters per D&D.
I thought that was per Forgotten Realms.
I mean, it's the only time hamsters appear. And
What CR can you go up to?
Less than 1. Or 1.
Yeah, but like what fraction?
I have to look at my thing.
Do you not choose the best druid?
well,
the moon?
Spider and Badger are both Dark Vision 30 at Challenge 0.
Yeah, just use those.
Uh,
Or your D&D Beyond app can filter by senses and challenge rating.
Yeah, sure can.
you can go up to
Just
half
use your D&D
CR.
Beyond app.
Yeah.
Half
Nick, why
CR.
aren't you using your D&D Beyond app? Why don't you just pick up your D4 and use your D&D Beyond app? 2 things you can't do.
That's just me.
Giant snails.
So Nick, what are you turning into?
While it's dark, but can I get enough around to get to the cabinets and open them?
Yes, a Sturge also has dark vision.
Yeah, you could be a
But
sturge.
can't fly.
But it sounds like a jet engine.
Sounds like a
Also, it's monstrous, I believe. I don't think that's an animal.
beast.
Weird.
Regular beast.
Just, your standard gigantic blood-sucking insect.
Yeah, it's 1/8.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, so yeah, you can go and open the cabinets.
Yeah.
Try to.
Yeah. Try to open the cabinet.
They are locked.
Okay. Go ahead and give Mary a call. sending stone.
Okay. You get a ring, 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 phone call, phone call.
I answer my phone.
Meet at HOA house. How many words is the address? Like 3? Or what?
7.
740 Drury Lane or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's like... You probably don't need the kingdom in there. You don't need the postal zip code, so you could probably get rid of those. So you could probably get down to 4.
Okay. So. HOA
This
Meet-
is the address.
meet at HOA.
Hi, how's it going?
Meet at
To those
HOA,
who it may concern.
bring small light and lockpicking.
Bring a small light?
Yeah. That's what he's requested.
I don't know. You might have the light spell. I don't.
Do you know what the light spell isn't?
Small.
Small.
I mean, it is depending on what you put it in.
Yeah, you can put it in like a bag.
Yeah, and just open just a little. Put on a rock, put it in your coin pouch. Just open a little bit so you have a little beam.
Or you could get like a rod and you enchant a thing to it and you put it in there and then you become a cleric or whatever.
And also, why would you need light? I've got a blind sight familiar.
Blind sight familiars can't read.
You just steal the books. Duh.
Put the light inside of a paper bag and then pop it.
Whatever. I had my way out to
Okay.
the HOA location.
So yeah, you buzz on over. It takes you a couple hours, but you're just like sitting in there.
Wear a new face.
Just letting my eyes adjust while sitting in there underneath the window.
Okay, so you're outside of the HOA building. He couldn't tell you which room he was in because she didn't have enough words. So
Yeah,
she was
it's
just
probably
sitting there.
It's probably all locked up.
Mm-hmm.
So how do I want to get in?
Well, you also have a sending stone message of your own if you want to ask.
Listen, I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, but that sending some message sounds important. You're probably gonna need it later in the game. Probably should just hoard them.
I mean, you never know.
Like potions.
I don't want to use it up.
We have interacted with a bunch of these magically alarmed windows and doors and stuff.
Yeah.
Do we know if opening a window triggers the alarm?
If it has
If
the
it's from
alarm
the
on it.
inside.
I mean, you can certainly try.
But have we, in our time here, tried?
Well, I mean, you've opened
No.
windows that you've had permission to open and access to and ownership of. You have never tried to open a window that was owned by someone else without setting off the alarm.
And given that we have access, did we have to do a command phrase before opening those windows first?
Sometimes.
Okay. That's the that's the information I needed.
Well, I didn't realize that you needed to use that tone.
Yes.
I ritual some detect magic.
Okay.
Is every door and window warded?
Mm-hmm.
Every single one. Come on, man. You don't need to ward the second floor windows.
Everyone flies.
You don't need to. Who would be so rude as to come in through the
You.
second floor window?
And him!
Who would be so rude?
Both of you.
I guess I'll have to teleport in.
And you're just chilling in the room.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't tried searching at all.
I mean, I had a couple hours. If my eyes
You
adjust,
had a couple hours, but you're still going to be rolling at disadvantages.
that's fine if a disadvantage. But I didn't know if I could even get that.
I mean, yeah, you can investigate without having perfect.
Yeah, where you have to bring things over to like crouch beneath the window for the moonlight or whatever.
Yeah. It can be done. It's going to take you a little longer, but you got the time.
Yeah, it would take me a while to get over there.
You had to finish your drink, figure out what you're gonna look like.
No, it was easy. I already have somebody who's under suspicion in this area, so I'll just use their face.
So yeah, 8 investigation. Just trying to read papers from the desks or anything.
Yeah,
Find a candle.
That's brave. That's it. Be like, I can get away
you
if
don't
they
really
spot me.
find anything.
Yeah. I'm not a small girl.
Okay. So yeah, it's got wards on it.
Yeah, I use my sing stone and be like, did you have a way in, or I got a port in there? Because it's locked up.
I teleported in and can teleport back out afterwards.
It's like, that doesn't help. So I misty step. One of the windows can I see in the building?
Yeah. There's ground floor and second floor thing.
And
You
yeah,
see it pretty easy.
I just misty step into the second floor.
Okay. I assume you're invisible and all that fun stuff that you usually are, or are you just like sneaking around, or what? How are you doing this?
Invisibility costs a spell, man.
Okay. Well, how are you doing this?
By
Are you doing it sneakily, or are you
Yes,
just
yes,
kind of
yes,
like
yes.
being bold as brass?
I'm being sneaky.
Okay. Well, that requires a sneakiness. I mean, obviously, it's someone else's face.
Yep.
Are you Steve Buscemi or
Jojo.
Okay, you're JoJo.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, he says a lot of things. I don't always know if he's joking.
Yeah, I get a 12 on the stealth as I roll a 4 because I'm not unlocking a door.
Okay. So yeah, are you just anyways? Okay. Okay. Whoosh. Cool. So yeah, you're ground floor, right?
Second floor.
Okay. So just random room on the second floor.
Yep.
Okay. So you pop in, and it's a conference room.
Neat. Does it got a closed door? Like the conference room has a closed door?
Yeah.
I go and knock on that door.
Come over.
And then I just start searching looking around the conference room.
Okay. It's a conference room. There's like a carafes for water and stuff like that. Chairs.
Just see if anybody's like any stashed places for maybe a meeting, notes, meetings.
I mean, you can.
Minutes. That's what they call it, minutes.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and do an investigation.
Do you have dark sight vision?
Me? No.
Yeah.
No, I'm just looking for stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it would be at disadvantage since you don't have dark vision and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, I think outside of casting a spell, that I'm the only one who naturally has it.
Okay. You don't
also,
find
like me.
anything of informational value. There's glasses. There's a chalkboard. There's like small storage cabinet that you there's some storage cabinets and stuff like that you open up, and there's nothing really of interest in there.
Are there snacks?
No, there's no snacks.
Cheap bastards.
In the conference room.
Some places do. And it's like, here's a conference. They pull up the snack tray.
Yeah, at the
That's
conference.
not where they keep them.
Is just a room.
Oh. I go and open the door. Then I go look in the kitchen to see if I can find snacks.
He breaks into our meeting room. Where's the snacks?
They're not here. It's not breakfast time.
Okay, so you after he shows up, you then decide to investigate the rest of the building.
Yes.
Okay, so
It's like, did you bring a light with you?
What? No. Well, I mean, I got like candles and stuff, but I don't know. I didn't want to light a fire in here.
Yeah, just light a
Oh,
candle.
why not?
I
You
will
just-
control flame to make it dim enough so people outside.
I think you were
won't
just
say-
spotted coming in here as JoJo.
Do the windows have
For
like,
sure, spotted.
curtains?
yeah, you could just close curtains.
Yeah, good
Place
point.
on fire.
Close curtains.
We're working it out, piece by piece.
It's like I didn't have candles on me. I had like a torch, but that seemed.
I mean, it has nothing to do with it.
Technically, I can just use magic create shower sparks, which could be enough to see by, very inconveniently.
Yeah, we close the curtains, light a candle. I'll use control flame to make it dimmer so it won't be as noticeable outside.
Okay. And then you're going to walk over to the kitchenette.
Yes.
There's like a small box on the counter. There's some cabinets up top. There appears to be some nature of carafe
Mm-hmm.
There's a plate on the tabletop, and then there's a big white separate cabinet with doors.
Storage area. Yeah. It's totally not a magical refrigerator. Open up the not magical refrigerator.
Okay. You see there's some lunches in there. There's one that says... There's like bags and stuff in there. There's like some drinks that are labeled Jeff's Don't Touch.
Mm.
There's, it's standard.
Okay, we'll come back to that. Anyway.
There's a bunch of condiments.
Okay.
Including some cream.
Jeff's missing a drink.
So, yeah. Grab a drink out of there. Someone's. Go over. Okay, here's the filing cabinets. I want to check, but they're locked.
You open it up. It's like a spicy soda.
Oh, I was like, you just opened them up. They weren't locked at all.
No, I did think to check that before I called.
So you take a sip of the drink. It's like a jalapeno soda.
Refreshing. Bracing.
It says it's vanilla on it. Like the label says vanilla. Jeff's apparently been having problems.
Well, Jeff's gonna need hotter soda.
Then yes, I'll try to. Does it have
Go ahead and do a con save for me.
Does the if I can get multiple locks for each door, or one for the whole? Cabinet?
One for the whole cabinet.
So, yeah. I get
Natural 1.
Natural 1. 3 overall. As I'm sitting there coughing, just on my knees, crying from this jalapeno soda.
Oh no, it's not the spiciness that's the issue. So yeah, the cabinets are locked.
I try to pick those locks.
Okay.
Convince myself and give it a go.
Okay, go ahead and give it a roll.
Before you roll, enhance ability.
Is that advantage?
On cunning, intelligence, strength checks.
On Dex. I'm going
Listen,
Dex.
I didn't want to assume.
Bear's endurance.
Hey, +4. Gives me 27.
Yeah, it opens right up.
3 + 4, man. That's a hard one.
Yeah, you open it up. There's so it's unlocked, and there's 3 drawers.
Yeah.
Start pulling stuff out, looking over titles, seeing what information we can sort. Investigation check, I guess?
Yeah, investigation.
I'll assist because I'm actually bad at it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I'll give you moral support.
you get advantage, and you have light now, so that's good.
Yeah.
Hit him with the guidance.
Go ahead and roll a
Hit
D4
her.
for me. Oh no, I guess now that you have guidance, roll 2 D4s.
Okay. So that's for that. So
What's the
3.
first D4?
So, for the roll, I get 20 total. For your D4, 4.
Okay, so you get 16.
Is it
As your
negative guidance?
As your stomach's starting to cramp up.
Oh no. It casts Bane on you.
Owie. Crap, I don't have that prepared. I don't think.
Who prepares? Get rid of these are poison.
Yeah, probably would be even more like that. I was gonna cast, I guess it's Lesser Restoration. That's remove disease nowadays.
Lesser Restoration would work.
Yes. But I don't have it prepared.
Okay. Well, you're getting a negative D4 on all skill and ability check.
Okay.
But not saves.
Okay. So, 16 investigation
Okay, so as you're rifling through,
with my rumbly tumble.
what specifically are you looking for?
It's like, first, just things that pop out as odd, but I guess...
Odd things.
Well, I don't know the kind of things she has, so I'm looking over headers currently to see if there are deeds,
I don't have deeds.
no deeds, tracking people's complaints, or...
There is a file for complaints.
Yeah. complaints or records of their debt or stuff to the HOA?
Fines. Yeah,
Fines,
that'd
yeah.
be reasonable. Yeah, that's in there.
And if they have anything, I guess, like a personal journal of stuff that if they're mad at certain people.
And a journal.
Well, maybe not journal, just if they keep a file on record of these people suck. For
Troublekeepers.
Yeah.
Troublemakers.
No, you don't really find anything like that of like, we actively don't like these people.
Or these people suck, here's why.
A blacklist.
Yeah. So yeah, just glancing through the fines, is it like ballpark number, like how much is the HOA owed just from the ones I'm finding here?
If you're looking through the fines between, so you just have fines, so it's not like dues, it's not total amount, it's just fines, and you're looking through it, and it's about, they tend to pull about 20 to 30 gold a month
Okay.
in fines.
So nothing outrageous or
No, not crazy.
Okay.
I mean, there's about, I think there's, I'll check my notes before I start pulling numbers out of my ass, and Ryan writes it down, and then I have to deal with it being wrong.
Like, is there any specific person that has a lot of fines owed and you just zero them out?
There is 150 houses in the HOA, is what you do find out.
And having been around here a little, do I believe that's like every individual home in this entire section, or?
Yeah, that's all the homes in this section.
Okay. So now we have a general list of that. Now that I look through the fines, I guess if we still have some time, try to look for any document proposals on new rules or anything like that.
You'd have to search the other offices too.
Okay.
But yeah, can you give me 2 more lock picking checks? Would be within the hour, so you still have advantage on them.
Oh, that's a really nice one there. That gives me 10.
Yep, that succeeds.
What crappy locks?
Yeah, it's a filing cabinet.
I mean, yeah.
And then many more than 10.
Yeah, both of those succeeded. Okay, so go ahead and roll investigation. Are you sticking around and helping Mary investigate?
Nah, I give them another guidance, but I'm gonna go keep an eye out and just make sure there's nothing going on in the streets.
Okay.
We spent a little too much time inside without looking outside.
Okay, so I'll get a perception check with disadvantage from you because it's dark out.
I figure that if they're sneaking up on us, they're gonna catch us. I'm looking for people who, because this seems like the place that'd make a bunch of noise if they came to investigate.
Oh.
So I'm aware that it's not easy to see out there. That gives me 11.
11. Okay, you don't see anyone approaching.
Okay, I'm doing another investigation check. I'm using my
Whoa, Wade.
I always forget the positive one.
Wade Wyatt.
Wheel and woe.
You didn't stick around to give me advantage. So that's 5, 6,
You got this. I believe in you.
3.
3. Okay. You don't really find anything else in the other office. I'll give you another one to search the last office.
Okay.
Just because you've been running into problems with Jeff's soda.
Mm-hmm. I call out, can you give me another hit of that magic?
He
Oh, yeah.
wanders by. It's
come
just
back.
like, what's another guidance?
Unless you can stay to help again.
Yeah, I was just keeping an eye out.
Okay. Are you going to help investigate this time for the advantage, or
I
go back to...
suppose
Okay.
I could be bothered. But yeah, go for it.
9...
You're the one that really spotted all the stuff there.
No, dummy, that one.
1... 21.
21. Okay. So as you're searching the last office, what exactly are you looking for again?
Proposals or new initiatives or stuff
Okay.
like that. upcoming things.
So as you're going through there, you do have some information on like just basic housekeeping things. Like we're going to change this, we're going to change that. The code phrases for the clubhouse need to be updated since everyone knows that it's strawberries to turn on and off the alarms.
Good.
So we're gonna come out with a new one and send out letters to everyone so they know. But well, we need to send out in those letters. We have to make sure to tell them to stop spreading this information around. This is for people who pay the blah blah blah. And it basically like we should update this. We should update that. There's a cost analysis breakdown of what it would cost to like how much the fine would need to be to make it worthwhile to take them to court over the fine, kind of thing.
General idea, what is that? Like above 50 gold or below?
It'd probably be above 50 gold would be what's worthwhile to take them to court.
Otherwise, we just keep sending angry letters
Yeah,
and raising the fine.
Yeah, most of the people tend to be in the 15 to 20 gold area if they have one at all. And it's added to your dues every year if you don't pay it by the end of the year.
Okay, so well, that's a lot of new information. It doesn't seem like we're dealing with an evil megalomaniac like we were hoping.
Oh, and the yearly dues are on there too.
Which is
150 gold
per house per year. Meh. I mean, not nothing, but
That's a lot.
But it's also probably not something we could take and then maintain the stuff they wanted while keeping it a cover.
Sometimes you just run your front business as whatever it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 20,000 gold a year. 22,500 gold
You
a
just
year.
keep it.
Yeah, but I'm assuming that 20,000 gold gets invested to all these things that they're doing.
Probably.
Or looking through it, does it seem like that amount of money is going back into these stuff?
The only facilities that you're seeing that are part of the HOA, because they don't do road maintenance, they don't have their own garbage pickup, everyone's responsible for their own garbage, is that the clubhouse and the wash facility.
Laundry station.
There's a laundry facility and there's a clubhouse. It's the only things that this money.
I mean, you have to pay the people that work for the HOA that are running things. You know, they need fair compensation.
Okay, so yeah, after looking, it's like not dealing with
there
megalomaniac.
is, like-
There seems to be probably 10 or
There's
more.
some account stuff there, but you're not exactly sure.
I will take a piece of paper, write what I can find down, so I can hand it off to Abbott tomorrow. Then it's like, I think we're good. Put everything back the way we found it.
Okay.
Put
Minus
Jeff's
one soda?
No, put Jeff's empty bottle back in there.
Okay.
And it's like, if you're ready to go, go look outside, see if I can see anyone on the street.
Perception check with your negative D4. And it's dark, so it's at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's done.
1, 4, so 3, 8, 11.
11. You see a patrol wandering past, but
I'll wait 5 minutes.
yeah.
Okay, I think we're good. And face step down to the street. As he watches and see if people yell at me. And I'm capped.
Okay.
Start heading towards home. Get at least like 2 or 3 blocks away.
You know,
Transform.
a strawberry.
Yeah. Transform back into a person, then fly the rest of the way home.
Okay. So yeah, you're still in the building. You've seen the cat wander off.
It's late night, right?
Yeah.
I take a short rest. I'm not leaving without both my spell slots if I don't have to. So I find myself a spot where I got a nice view of the outside, so I can miss it if I have to.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm just going to sit here quietly for an hour
Okay. Sounds good.
because I want both my spell slots.
So after you get back to the inn, you guys doing anything in particular?
So we just assume I safely escape.
Sure, roll a stealth check.
No, it's pretty like that. With both spells, I basically can't fail.
You could turn invisible and change your face. I'm not.
Exactly. Hey, I only got like a 12 on my stealth.
Well, when I get back to the inn, I ask for some like chamomile tea.
Okay.
You notice that Mary's taking such a long time to get back.
It's still grumbly, but yeah. Okay.
Sleep off the rest of it.
Yeah, she's distracted. Like, no, that's the entire point of being world. Like, no, I'm just gonna take an hour breather. I want both my magics.
I mean, I do that with pop or wild shape now.
Yeah, it's
because
like
I can hold it.
It's like I only get 2, and I need them both.
Same with wild shape.
Okay.
Such hard work.
After training, what are you doing? Since after you're done training the cleric, she'll have time.
Yeah.
Double down, make them work for it.
No. So, when I get done training, what time of day is it?
You started at 10?
Yeah, that sounds right.
So it's 8 hours of training, so.
Yeah. Okay. So
4? No, 6.
6. So around dinner time then.
Yeah.
I'll go and play at the inn.
Okay.
Yep.
Give me a performance check. It's been a while.
Yeah, I'll go in and I'll enhance myself so I can do a performance check. I'll take the 18. So that'll be a 29.
Okay. You do quite well. You get 24 gold.
Nice.
Which I rolled. You got double 12s on the roll, so.
Thinking, so if I want to go around and start soliciting for selling my cookies, would it be prudent of me to go and first talk to, I don't know, maybe somebody at a guardhouse?
Where?
If I were to go to the suburbs or the surrounding zones.
I mean, there's not really guard houses in between the zones, per se.
Oh, okay.
Not all of them. Some of them, yes, but not the ones nearby. And I was going to point out that you were selling them via the church, so you'd be sending out your little your congregation.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But if I wanted to talk to somebody to essentially give them like a heads up that we're gonna have people going around the area.
I mean, you can tell whoever you want and whatever you want. I mean,
but he doesn't feel like there's someone that needs to know to keep his people from getting in trouble.
no, not really. I mean, you just wander around knocking on doors.
Okay.
Are there anti-soliciting laws in this town?
Okay, so because it's like I would, if it's not essentially like the guard, it's like then who do I ask? Because then it would be everybody more or less. Okay, so there wouldn't be like I should talk to this person first before.
I mean, it's not like a gated community where you would need to go and talk to someone about being in there. They are public streets.
Okay.
For everywhere you've been.
All right, then I guess we can just solicit as we will. All right, I was just thinking about that, whether or not it'd be a good idea to ask somebody first. But yeah, if we can just kind of go and have people through the church. Yeah, figuring out. I'll still have to figure out how I'm gonna like organize people for the actual selling of it. So, I guess we can talk about that at church.
Okay. So, evening comes for all. You get back to the...
Yep.
Yeah, safe.
I'm not sure with the paying for the carriage how much time.
The
would I
carriage
have?
cuts it in half. Cuts time in half. So
Yeah.
you guys would probably have gotten back around 4:35 by the
Okay.
time that they dropped
probably-
off the dog.
After talking with stuff, I probably still have time to at least go down into the sewer and.
Can I come?
Do you enjoy corpses?
I like killing things.
What if bad things have already been killed?
Or we're not making corpses?
No, they're already corpses. We're making them uncorpses. And also seeing if maybe we can minimize how much money we're asking from you.
I'll help.
Okay, sure. So we go in through the basement. There's like a
Yeah.
secret entrance into the sewer from the basement.
So yeah, you go down some stairs, and there's a large keg in the side, and then there's a wall. As he walks up and he pushes on the wall and manipulates some things, the wall
Does
swings
that kick
open.
have beer?
Probably not. It was a storage compartment.
No, it does. You opened it. Or at least someone opened it last time we were here.
Oh, and drained it all.
Not drained at all, just...
I think we left it dripping.
I don't know if it was left open. I just know there was at one time ale in there.
Okay. I know at least if it was me, because I don't know if it was here or somewhere else, but at some point I used is there a drain? Where does it go
Yeah, there's
to?
a drain, yeah.
Where on the floor is it going to? Like I figured out things with that while I was investigating.
Yeah.
So my assumption, if there was that, then I probably used it that way.
There was
So-
more than one.
You walk out into secret passageways that leads into the sewers, and as you go down, walking down the sewers, there seems to be one large rat that's kind of lounging on the other side of the sewers, just tapping his tum-tum.
Like a large rat? Like larger than me rat?
No, like just a big rat.
Oh,
just
okay.
like a little gray around the muzzle, just kind of watching
A
the
rodent of
entrances.
unusual size?
A rodent of regular size. Just
A rodent
big,
of regular size.
It's within standard variation. Just like patting his stomach and watching.
It's just a well-fed
Is it
city rat.
sentient?
It appears to be a rat
He
that's
is.
patting its stomach.
He has personality, but if you don't speak with animals,
Hello?
are you talking to rats?
It looks sentient! He's patting his stomach! Rats don't just do that!
I mean,
They do. Part of grooming and other stuff.
I got a little hand.
Turns around, starts licking its butt.
Okay, I'm crazy.
I've assessed that. Let's keep going.
So as you walk, there's just like this empty section of wall that he walks up to, and then he starts manipulating some stones, and then it opens too.
Can I try to memorize the stone pattern?
Sure. I guess perception to see, make sure you see it all. And do you have dark vision?
No.
No.
Nope.
So you're at disadvantage.
No. I have
Oh,
light.
Okay, then yeah, you're fine.
Because I also don't have dark vision.
Oh
So
yeah, roll regular.
that's
Neither
just
of
Glimmerflower
us.
there.
Roll regular. Let's see if you wasted
That's
it.
regular.
Rolled that one and a 7, so.
Well, I mean, you're rolling regular.
Oh.
I would point out that the one that got nat 1 was the one you rolled a 20 on before we started the session.
No, it was this one.
Oh, maybe you should give that one a go. See if it ruins it.
13 plus my perception, which is 5, so 18.
Yeah, you get a pretty good look at what he did. There would be a check, but it would be lowered.
Try to memorize the
And
wall
the
pattern.
door opens, and you walk in, and there's like a really cozy, comfortable.
Hallway first.
Oh wait, yeah. There's a long hallway.
Oh!
There's a long hallway
What
that
the
leads
heck?
to a door. That once the doors open, there's like a really comfortable, cozy living area, like
Do you live
like a
down
little apartment.
No. I don't know. Ally of ours did at one point, against his will, But
There's the
we
fire.
freed him.
Like the fireplace is burnt out. Like there's no fire laid there, but it's still like the textures are comfortable. There's a comfortable couch. As you're walking through, you see children's drawings hung up on the walls.
Was this guy a child, or did he have
No,
a child?
he had a child.
With him down here?
Yes.
Was the child also kept against his will?
Well, yes, they were in general kept here. We freed both of them. I guess I missed some of the pictures when I was bringing them to him. Oh,
I forgot. But yeah, so
well, I specifically only took the ones from the bedroom.
oh yeah.
So if there's ones that he also put up in here, I wouldn't have necessarily gotten them.
So there's like a little kitchenette, and then there's like some shelving over in the kitchen.
When
With
you
There also
say-
may just be like zombies or skeletons just sort of idly standing.
Yeah. There's zombies sitting at the table like this,
When you say
looking.
freed,
Mm-hmm.
does that mean like into the next life?
No, we put him into hiding. We murdered the people that were keeping him, and we took their mansion and apartment.
And bar.
Eventually, yeah.
I didn't take the bar. I don't currently own the keys for the bar, so I don't think about the bar.
There's
I've currently gathered possession of both the mansion and the apartment in this district. This Balance Blades district is the Herr Wolfgang district now. I'm just saying. It has my zombie lab, it has my mansion, and it has my apartment.
You installed your own telecommunications.
So I don't have to
also?
leave? Because I don't know if you've noticed how much with this orb, I'm like, I try not to have to go on I don't need to go on these missions. Yeah. Send the swarm on the missions. I should be comfortably at home.
Mm-hmm. Wizarding super hard there, yeah.
Hey, when you're right, you're right.
Now you just start.
Sure, Ryan is very proud of me.
Yeah, now you just start trapping your house with magic, like a true wizard.
So the one of the skeletons is like just kind of sitting on the couch, one ankle crossed over his leg, the foot's flipped upside down and just kind of swinging back and forth and just kind of staring off into space. It looks like all the skeletons and zombies were placed for comedic effect.
Intentionally?
Idle thoughts. I'm of two minds at points, so.
I met him.
Hey, at least you're not the only crazy one.
So as you go through and you open the door, there's a zombie that's like standing directly in your face, just like standing right at the door.
Or would be if
Can
she wasn't like
I-
2 feet tall.
Well, no, I'm leading, so it'll be in my face.
Okay. I'm like, never mind then. I don't do anything then. I just keep following.
But
In
I
awe
will.
of all the dead.
So we have.
One of the rooms kind of smells like decomposed corpses because
I gag a little bit.
Yeah. We didn't know he was an ally when we first mucked about the place.
As a man with prestidigitation, you should have taken care of that.
the zombies have been the only zombies and
I don't.
You don't have prestidigitation. Weird.
Don't breathe through the
Can't
nose.
replace the
Don't
smell of
breathe through
rotting
the
corpses
nose.
with fresh corpses.
All
Anyways.
coppery.
Yeah.
So first, I check components to see what we have in stock stored down here. And you said we had 150 crushed ruby dust.
Oh, the stuff that would have been here would have been taken. If you brought it back, that's a different story.
Okay, where would it be?
Where would it be?
probably in the bag of holding that exists,
Yeah, probably there.
which is your bag of holding, I believe.
Okay, well, I lay out because here's where I have the great spot to put.
Yeah, you start putting things back on the shelves as they go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, if you want to know what it was 700 gold worth of powdered pearl.
Huh?
2,000 gold worth of red coral.
Huh?
70 gold worth of powdered diamond.
Why are these gemstones all powdered?
For components.
150 of powdered ruby.
Or you could, I guess, make a drill with the powdered diamond. You can like
And 80 gold of an emerald.
How do you even powder diamond?
With a really strong mortar and pedestal.
That's it.
And
More magic.
components in sewer lab. Well, if he can...
Bad news for him that shattering the orb will destroy the undead or have them lose control.
I don't think I want to do the procedure until we can do the cheaper amount of ruby.
I mean, we'll figure out what we need to do. And that wouldn't be here. I have a better prepared location for
You
that.
have a place for that?
Yes.
You have a place where you do this thing to people?
Yes. Well, to myself, at least. It was in church.
You did this in a church?
Yes. Mother
Druid's
Druid's
Church.
church?
Oh, Mother June, I like her. She's
Anyways.
nice.
You know that place you passed out in a food coma?
Yeah, no, it's really great there. Mother June's got the best. No, that's just me being like a I only trust the one God, and my God has told me to trust this person. I just implicably amazing woman.
God
Otherwise,
told you,
I'll
go meet
do-
my prophet.
Right.
Three-
And like, yeah.
3 animate dead and raise up 3 more skeletons.
Okay. So as you're standing there, he pulls out an orb and just
I spend like 3 minutes.
3 minutes, and then all of a sudden a couple skeletons start
Like
coming
whispering into the orb? Like, what do you do to this orb?
It's got, verbal, somatic,
You're doing
material
like a
components.
thingy,
I'm picking
like-
up some of the,
Stuff, yeah.
Okay.
grabbing some of the little flesh bits off the.
I understand it's a high magic world. I am a barbarian, and I'm playing it dumb. So I'm just like in awe. I'm like, I've never seen anything like this before.
He gets the gum and he smushes it together and
I'm not Caleb.
yeah. He hasn't killed any members of his family.
I've not gotten that far.
Let's be fair. The doctor seems like the kind of person who would have, from some perceived slight.
Yeah, but they're not family at that point.
Okay.
Cool.
Otherwise, head back to the mansion. Close everything up as we go.
No.
That's quick.
Not the doctor. This is Wolfgang. Wolfgang doesn't have family, except for
The doctor, maybe?
doctor, maybe.
Doctor's rough time.
What would you consider him, a Siamese twin at this point?
That was really quick.
Yes, it was. That's why I felt like I had time.
So what else are
it's
we going to do with our day?
I mean, it's... remember, in between the time he gave us and us doing this is we spent our day talking about what you're going to look like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Coming up with some sketches, some ideas.
Okay.
And as you get back to the mansion, you walk up and you hear a even more insistent knocking on the door. Like, they've been knocking for a minute.
I follow behind.
Open the door, King. How can I help?
He looks at you, looks at Jojo, looks at you. Hands you a small bag, pats you on the shoulder, gives you a thumbs up, and starts turning to walk away.
Close it up.
What's the bag?
Open the bag.
It is filled with 2 separate pouches.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is red, and the other one is like a opalescent powder.
Is that the stuff?
I check what it is.
You pull it out, and it's about 250 gold of ruby and 600 gold worth of pearl powder. Because he was not informed that you had them.
Or that you needed both, just one or the other.
He should have known I needed both one or the other, but... but I'll give it to the... I was rushed this morning with it, so... Put those here.
So I guess that comes out of gang funds then?
Yeah. So it's 800 gold.
I don't want to be charged for all that.
That has nothing to do with me. 850 gold. I'm sorry, it's because it's 250 of ruby powder.
I don't want to be
250
charged.
ruby.
Okay, now to be clear, then, if it's pearl powder, then is the face-off? Is it actually pearl powder as opposed to pearls?
Pearls and pearl powder doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Crushed.
I don't make you go through the I need a whole diamond. I only have crushed diamonds. I don't do that. Component is component. It doesn't matter if it's fresh garlic or powdered garlic. You get a similar result. Not the same, but a similar. So as you're handed that and the door closes, we too will be closing up this session. Like, comment, subscribe, stick around, check out other things on our channel. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Come back and join us again next week. We'll see you then. Bye.